Join me as I take on the challenge of quitting sugar for 30 days and see what happens to my body. I've always been curious about the effects of sugar on our bodies, and I figured what better way to learn than to experience it firsthand. Sugar is everywhere, and it's easy to get caught up in the cycle of consumption. From sweets to processed foods, sugar is a major part of many people's diets. I'm excited to share my journey with you and explore the world of sugar addiction. As I delve deeper into the topic, I realize that sugar addiction is a real thing. It's not just about having a sweet tooth, it's about the physical and emotional responses our bodies have to sugar. When we consume sugar, it releases dopamine, a feel-good hormone. The more I learned, the more I realized that understanding sugar addiction is crucial for our health and well-being. Consuming high amounts of sugar has been linked to various health problems, from obesity to diabetes. It's shocking to think about how much sugar we consume daily. From sugary drinks to hidden sugars in processed foods, it's a challenge to avoid sugar altogether. I'm committed to learning as much as I can about sugar addiction and sharing my findings with you. Whether you're a sugar addict or just looking to reduce your sugar intake, sugar has been a part of our diets for centuries, but the way we consume it has changed dramatically over time. Historically, sugar was a rare and expensive commodity, but with the advent of industrialization, it became more accessible and cheaper to produce. As a result, sugar consumption skyrocketed, and it's now a major part of many people's diets. Sugary foods and drinks are everywhere, from vending machines to restaurants, making it easy to get caught up in the cycle of consumption. Sugar's addictive nature is well documented. It's no wonder many people struggle with sugar cravings. When we consume sugar, it activates the brain's reward system, releasing feel-good hormones like dopamine. This can create a cycle of craving and consumption, making it challenging to cut back on sugar. The food industry knows this, and many products are designed to be as addictive as possible. The history of sugar consumption is fascinating, and it's interesting to think about how our diets have changed over time. From traditional diets rich in whole foods to modern diets, dominated by processed foods, it's clear that our relationship with sugar has changed dramatically. As I learn more about sugar addiction, I'm struck by the complexity of the issue. It's not just about personal willpower, it's about understanding the science behind sugar addiction and how it affects our bodies. Sugar is a highly palatable substance, and it's designed to be addictive. The combination of sugar, salt, and fat in many foods is a perfect storm of flavor and satisfaction. It's no wonder many people struggle with sugar cravings and overconsumption. As I explore the world of sugar addiction, I'm learning more about the physiological and psychological factors that drive our sugar cravings. When you stop consuming sugar, your body undergoes a series of physiological changes. At first, you may experience withdrawal symptoms, like headaches and fatigue. This is because your body is adjusting to the lack of sugar, and it's looking for alternative sources of energy. As you continue to abstain from sugar, your body starts to adapt, and you may notice changes in your energy levels and overall mood. The first few days without sugar are often the toughest. Your body is craving its usual fix, and you may feel irritable and anxious. But as you push through this initial phase, you start to notice changes in your energy levels and overall mood. Your body is adapting to the lack of sugar, and you may feel more alert and focused. The key is to find healthy alternatives to sugar, like whole foods and natural sources of sweetness. As your body adjusts to the lack of sugar, you may notice changes in your digestive system. Sugar can be tough on the gut, and many people experience digestive issues like bloating and stomach pain. When you cut out sugar, you may notice improvements in your digestion, and you may even experience weight loss. Sugar also affects our sleep patterns, and many people find that they sleep better when they're not consuming sugar. This is because sugar can disrupt our natural sleep-wake cycles, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. When you cut out sugar, you may find that you're sleeping more soundly and waking up feeling more rested. The more I learn about sugar addiction, the more I realize that it's a complex issue. It's not just about personal willpower. It's about understanding the science behind sugar addiction and how it affects our bodies. When you're trying to quit sugar, it's essential to find healthy alternatives and to be kind to yourself. It's okay to slip up sometimes, and it's okay to take things one step at a time. Your body will thank you for cutting out sugar, and you may notice improvements in your overall health and well-being. From more energy to better digestion, the benefits of quitting sugar are numerous. As you continue on your journey, you may find that you're more mindful of your food choices and that you're more likely to reach for whole, nutrient-dense foods. The journey to quitting sugar is not always easy, but it's worth it. You may encounter setbacks and challenges along the way, but don't let that discourage you. Every step you take towards reducing your sugar intake is a step in the right direction. As you cut out sugar, you may notice changes in your taste preferences. Foods that used to taste bland may now be too sweet, and you may find that you prefer more savory flavors. This is because your taste buds are adapting to the lack of sugar, and you're becoming more sensitive to sweet tastes. Quitting sugar is a journey, and it's essential to be patient and kind to yourself. You may encounter challenges along the way, but don't let that discourage you. Every step you take towards reducing your sugar intake is a step in the right direction. One of the biggest challenges people face when trying to quit sugar is cravings. Sugar cravings can be intense, and they can be triggered by emotions, stress, and even certain foods. The key is to find healthy alternatives to sugar and to be mindful of your food choices. When you're trying to quit sugar, it's essential to have a support system in place. This can be a friend or family member who's also trying to reduce their sugar intake, or it can be an online community of like-minded individuals. Having a support system can make all the difference in your journey to quitting sugar. Social pressures can also be a challenge when trying to quit sugar. From social gatherings to food marketing, there are many temptations to consume sugar. The key is to be mindful of these pressures and to find healthy alternatives to sugary foods and drinks. Emotional ties to sugar consumption can also be a challenge. Many people turn to sugar as a way to cope with emotions like stress and anxiety. The key is to find healthier ways to cope with these emotions, such as exercise or meditation. To overcome sugar cravings, it's essential to find healthy alternatives to sugar. This can be as simple as reaching for a piece of fruit instead of a sugary snack. You can also try healthy sweeteners like honey or maple syrup, but be sure to use them in moderation. Another strategy for overcoming sugar cravings is to stay hydrated. Sometimes, thirst can masquerade as hunger or cravings for sugar. By drinking plenty of water, you can reduce your sugar cravings and stay on track with your goals. Mindfulness is also key when it comes to overcoming sugar cravings. By being more mindful of your food choices and your emotions, you can reduce your sugar intake and develop healthier habits. Many people have successfully quit sugar and experienced numerous health benefits. From weight loss to improved digestion, the benefits of quitting sugar are numerous. If you're thinking of quitting sugar, don't be discouraged by the challenges you may face. Instead, focus on the benefits and the positive changes you can make in your life. Remember, quitting sugar is a journey, and it's okay to take things one step at a time. If you're looking for inspiration, there are many testimonials from people who have successfully quit sugar. These stories can be motivating and can help you stay on track with your goals. To successfully quit sugar, it's essential to have a plan in place. This can include meal planning, finding healthy alternatives to sugar, and staying hydrated. By being prepared, you can reduce your sugar cravings and stay on track with your goals. In conclusion, quitting sugar can have a significant impact on your body and overall health. From reducing your risk of chronic diseases to improving your energy levels, the benefits of quitting sugar are numerous. Quitting sugar is a journey, and it's essential to be patient and kind to yourself. You may encounter challenges along the way, but don't let that discourage you. The key to quitting sugar is to find healthy alternatives and to be mindful of your food choices. By being more mindful of your sugar intake and making healthier choices, you can reduce your risk of chronic diseases and improve your overall health. Ultimately, it's about unlocking a healthier, more energized version of yourself. If you're thinking about making a change, just know that every small step counts. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you're ready to kick sugar too. I'll see you in the next one.